like me, they long to be close to you.
Last year marked the 50th anniversary of the Carpenters' first album, and for the last few years, we've only just begun. Carpenters Remembered has introduced the love of the Carpenters music to a younger generation. And today, Michelle Berting Brett, the lead in the show, also the woman behind the show, who I'm so excited to sit here and talk with today, joins us. Welcome. How are you?
Thank you. Great. And thank you for having us.
I'm so excited. Us meaning husband, who is a part of the show, producer.
Yes.
He's waving off camera
Brett.
as well. Well, again, welcome to the both of you. And getting to know you a little bit, it seems like, and also what I've read online, you always were told that you sounded like Linda. And so, or excuse me, you were able to sound like Karen.
Yeah.
With that said, did you get that idea of the show based on the compliments and the feedback you received your entire career, you were saying?
My entire career, people would always tell me I sounded like Karen Carpenter. And of course, I grew up with the music, loved their songs, loved Karen's voice. The ultimate compliment for a singer to be identified with that iconic sound. Mm-hmm. So it was the initial spark for the show. I had this idea, wouldn't it be cool to have a show of all Carpenters music? But it wasn't until I met my husband, Mark Brett, and told him about this dream of mine, and he just said, we've got to do it.
I asked you actually before we got started, Richard has not seen the show, but does hear about the show. And you said one of the best compliments, though, is people who have been able to, they grew up with the Carpenters music, knew the Carpenters, you said, and of course went to their concerts. Giving that compliment would just give you a job well done on a regular basis.
It's been incredible. That is the ultimate compliment for those devoted Carpenters fans to embrace us as they have. And as you said earlier, 50th anniversary was last year. We performed in their hometown of Downey, California. So this incredible community of Carpenters fans and friends and family, plus the folks who were involved in the 50th anniversary celebrations, fans from all over the world, all ages from 20s to 70s, gathered together, and there we were celebrating Karen and Richard's incredible legacy.
Have you felt that now, like being able to portray her, and of course you had the compliments from your voice, learning the mannerisms, learning about her life, has that been able to evolve your performance over the years? Say people have seen you before on this show, why should they come out and see you again?
Oh, I think that, well, I don't actually impersonate Karen, but we tell stories, and our band, an incredible band of musicians from Nashville who really recreate those arrangements. I think what happens for people is they take that nostalgic journey into these songs, and for all of them, you know, we do change things up. We add new songs, we pull in new stories, and there's just something there for everyone. And you know, as you know, if you love an artist, if you love certain songs, you never get tired of hearing them.
Never. And so many times you hear artists sometimes don't want to sing them anymore. You don't feel that way at all.
Not
you still
at
have
all.
An appreciation.
It's a privilege to sing these songs, and I'll tell you what, the whole audience is singing along with me. Yeah,
I bet.
Yeah, it's
so
great.
To be able to do it day in, day out, travel with your husband, we want to make sure and say that this actually just kicked off in Florida once again. Florida crowds always seem to be fun, right?
They are wonderful, and we've made some friends over the years. This is our 5th season here, and we're excited to see our pals, our Florida pals.
I love that you look at us as pals. We appreciate that. I look at you as a pal. We also want to point out you are a hockey fan, so we were having some fun talk. We love our hockey here in Tampa Bay. Until the meantime, go and have some fun for yourself. We've only just begun. Carpenters Remembered. Again, tomorrow, 7:30, the Mahaffey Theater. Go online for more information.
And next week at the Van Wezel, January 14th.
I'm so glad you got that in there. We have two shows, Bay Area. Take note.